So I'm rubbing, moving the lymphatic system around. Some of you guys are gonna ask, "Hey, what's the point of breast massage?" I'm like, "Good grief, there's a Google. Like you can actually Google the benefits." But hell, just to simplify things, the benefits in my point of view, in my training and experience, are just these three things: health reasons, you're doing it to relax your whole body, or especially the breast area, and number three, for pleasure, basically. And not to say it in a bad way, but hell, it's pleasurable. Look at her going to sleep. Look, you see the position right? Look, dreamland, pleasure. That's past the relaxation phase. Relaxation is like, I needed this relief. It was super tight in here. Like, okay, gotcha. But then past that would be like, oh shit, I'm actually going to sleep. Hell, something's happening down there. Yeah, pleasure. So those three benefits to me are the most beneficial. Now there's like 2,000 other benefits of it: lactation, helping with pregnancy, swelling, surgeries, any type of bruising, lymphatic drainage, pitting, edema, you name it. The list goes on and on. Lumps in my breast, like I need to get them moved. I'm like, well, no, that's actually cancerous. I can't diagnose, but hell, you may need to go to a doctor. I'm actually checking for a lot of things. I'm not just rubbing you down for the pleasure part of it and all that good stuff. If you get that, that's great. But hey, I'm actually trying to heal your body. So right now, all we're doing is talking and doing a contact hold. I'm thinking about something, saying, hey, what was that movie? And whatever we're talking about. This is a great time to explain the benefits of this type of massage. If somebody has a mastectomy or breast implant or breast augmentation, or they want to become a different gender and somehow had some sort of things taken away from them and they want to become a man again. I don't know. You need breast massage, because if your body starts to harden after whatever procedure or treatment and it starts to hurt, and it hurts months even past your surgery date, something's wrong. Or if you had something foreign put into your body, some surgeries just don't go well at all. Just because they have that fucking white lab coat and they swear that they're the best doctor in the world, that doesn't mean shit. To where if you're hurting constantly, even when you're asleep, something's wrong. This is why people die during certain surgeries, and people think that I can just trust any type of doctor. No. Look at me. I'm moving the lymphatic system, doing circles on the rib cage. And it feels great, because if you do it on yourself, it does feel good, but it doesn't feel great. You want to feel great. And I'm trying to explain to her, like, yes, right underneath here, this is how you do it. Move. This is why people hurt, because they don't release the whole muscles, not just breast tissue. And you're releasing all the muscles. So now I'm going to switch positions after all that talking and yapping. We go back to our contact hold. I just said it's nothing hard about breast massage. The only time it gets hard is when you actually take clothing off. And then, depending on your state and your licensing, you may not want to even do breast tissue or breast massage, breast tissue massage, whatever you're going to call it in certain states. You may want to just stay above the clavicle bone. And when I say above, I don't mean going above her. Go above the clavicle, which means it's going to be going towards you, into you. So if you're doing distal versus proximal, you want to go above the clavicle where it's proximal towards you, closest to you. But if you start going distal downwards or further away to the nipple line, that's where you get into trouble, especially if the person's naked. If somebody accuses you of anything wrong, you got to somehow justify that, and that's kind of hard to do. So this position, you're just putting your palms at the sides like a blade, like a little knife, and then you're really cupping underneath. So right now we're working on the pec minor and a little bit of pec major, getting close to attachment sites, insertion into the humerus, in the tickle zone underneath the armpit. That's why I go nice and slow, because sometimes, like I said, it is a little ticklish. So be careful. Again, to the side, like you're scooping in, like an L, then scoop right on up. Yep. Just like a little crab grab. You're just grabbing like the little crab claws, snip, snap. Yep. You're just grabbing, and you can feel the muscle. So now all I'm doing is moving forward, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, really, really quickly. And it feels amazing. But again, it could go to the number 3, which is that pleasure, past relaxation. It's like, oh shit. People start thinking, talking. So you do your movements, but then you move on. Now, if you're there for more than 3, 4, or 5 minutes, then you're playing around. These holds should only be about for 2 minutes, possibly 3, but then you move on. So now I'm at the side of the rib cage. Oh yeah, nice and hold, rock back and forth. That's right. Rock back and forth like you're rocking the boat. Work the middle. You know the meaning of that song. We know. And if you don't, then God bless you. Maybe you should look up the meaning of that song. But Aaliyah, yeah, that was like my first girlfriend back in the day, for real, for real. But yeah, Aaliyah, she knew what she was talking about. But anyway, we're rocking the boat side to side, going up and down, side of the rib cage. It feels amazing. You're basically tractioning your lower back as well. So again, I'm opening up a lot of different muscles and attachments. Like, wait a minute, I thought this was a breast massage video. I'm like, yeah, it's all attached. If you ever seen an autopsy, as disgusting as it looks, or horrible, or horror movie, yeah, you'll really see that our muscles are all combined somehow, some way. Compression holds, pushing down, taking that weight of the world off of your shoulders. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. Like, oh my God, this is going to make my breast sag. No, no, no. Your breast is probably saggy before this massage. So you need to just probably do some bench pressing and get that muscle back. But hell, most people's breasts are going to be nice like hers. She stays in shape. She eats right. They're going to be fine. And that's without a bra, and her breasts are nice and perky. They're up there. They're very, very nice. So right in here in the middle, oh yeah, do some rocking. Blade, hand goes on top of the other hand. Not hard. This is just a soft movement. You're basically just putting your hand weight. You're not applying force weight, like standing up, pushing down. No, we're not trying to perform CPR on somebody's chest. You can stop somebody from breathing. So please be careful. You are not the police. Don't cause nobody's death because sitting on somebody's chest and a knee. Yeah, asphyxiation is a real thing, for real, for real. So right in here in the sternum where I'm grabbing, do your thumbs, pressure, go side to side, circles. Yep. Break open the chest cavities, like the little things that sit in our chest. Phlegm. A lot of phlegm sits in the middle of your chest. That's why I say cancers are kind of normally always derived from the center of your body or breast area. So you want to do those circles, shake up that lymph, move it so it can now be move it into the garbage system or your disposal system, into your bloodstream. And now you'll feel a huge difference. Like, I can take a deep breath in again. Like, yeah, this stuff works. So now it's just double circles with both hands instead of one. Be careful. Don't brush up against the areola. Some women's, breasts or titties are going to be rolling up in the middle, side, up, down. It's going to be hectic. But you're going to have to maneuver and get around that. So if you bruise or brush up against a nipple, let them know what just happened so they don't be thinking some other shit. And again, I apologize for the cursing. If young kids are watching this, I don't know why you're watching this, but yeah, I apologize. In here, we're just having a heart-to-heart moment, a one-on-one. Again, if you want to watch the other video with us actually talking, you can. This is just a narration of what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, she got some nice nails. Gel nails. All right. I'm just now noticing that. Okay. Got the New Balance sports. Okay, she's doing it up. But thumb pressures right in the middle or top of the breast area. And that's all I was doing. But now I'm yapping. Palm pressure like the little kitty cat. And as you can see, these movements are the exact same. Palm pressure, kitty cat move, the little crab grab, double palms, small circles from the sides of the rib cage to the middle of the chest area. That's pretty much it. There's nothing fancy about a breast massage. It just feels good. It's relaxing. So normally, without this video and the camera being in the room, she would have been asleep a long time ago. But she's resisting the urge. We're talking. Normally it's silent, listening to nice, calm, tranquil music. Me, I would have my ear pod in. I ain't got time for the tranquil music. I need problems. I need all the problems. Say nah, it ain't problems. I just like listening to R&B or something. So normally she would have her eyes closed, but we're having a moment. Yep, but I almost got her there. You can see by the eyes. Look, yep. Put you to sleep. And so remember, your hands are like a drug, a good drug. I'm not talking about angry drugs. I'm talking about good drugs. Natural healing stuff. So you're a healer. You're their fix. You're their everything. So make sure you know what you're doing.